So we simplified term wise and we arrived at the result that is in the form a plus ib, and a and b by comparison you can write. Open the brackets, minus into plus is minus, again minus into plus is minus, and the numbers without I, 1 by 5 and minus 4, club them. Simplify this further. So I multiplied term wise, 3 7s are 21, 3 7s are 21 into I, 21I. Throughout the topic, what is I square? Minus 1. What is I? Root of minus 1. I power 9, I power 8 into I power 1, you can write I power 8 is 1. Welcome to the session, dear students. In my last class, I taught you what is a complex number and how to write a complex number in polar form. That is finding modulus and argument. In today's session, we'll solve problems of the exercise wherein we'll convert the given problem to a plus ib form. Now, problems and complex numbers of exercise 5.1 we'll start with. So, express each of the complex number given in the exercise 1 to 10, means problem 1 to 10, express them in a plus ib form. They want you to write the given complex number in what form? A plus ib form. So, take the given complex number and represent in a plus ib form. So, the first question is 5i into minus 3 by 5i. So, z is equal to 5 times I into minus 3 divided by 5 times I. So bracket they give into, so multiply, if I multiply 5 plus into minus is minus 5 into 3 divided by 5, I into I is I square. So 5 cancels, so z is equal to, we'll have minus 3 I square is minus 1, so that will become plus 3, z is equal to plus 3. See here I got I square, all of you know I value. What is I? I means imaginary value, that is root of minus 1. I square is what? Root minus 1 the whole square, it will become minus 1. Throughout the topic, what is I square? Minus 1. What is I? Root of minus 1. Root of minus 1 whole square ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ minus 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So now in the place of I into I is I square, plus into minus is minus, 5 into 3 by 5, 5 cancels, it becomes 3, plus into minus minus 3. So and I square is minus 1, so it will become 3. Can I write 3 as 3 plus I into 0? So I'll write like this. Now it is in the form A plus IB, and A is 3 and B is 0. So all of you, please understand, they want you to write in A plus IB form. They give product of two numbers, multiply. So how to multiply? I into I is I square, and 5 into 3 by 5, 5 cancels, plus into minus is minus. And I square value should know to solve this kind of problems. Next they want I power 9 plus I power 19. The second question, z is equal to I power 9 plus I power 19. Again they want you to write in what form? A plus IB form. See, I value, very interesting. I is root of minus 1, all of you know. I square is root of minus 1 the whole square. When you do, it will become square root cancels, minus 1. So I square is how much? Minus 1. This is a standard value. And I power 4 means I square into I square. I square, you know, minus 1 into minus 1, that will become plus 1. So I power 4 is plus 1, very important. And I power 4 is plus 1. I power 4 multiple, I power 4n is also 1. For example, if I take I power 8, can I write I power 8 as I power 4 whole square? Law of indices, A power m whole power n. So you know I power 4 is 1 square is 1. So that's why I power 4 multiple is 1. So now so many things I wrote. Take a notebook and pen and make a note of this shortcut. So I derived all. So now we don't waste our time on deriving all these things. So remember these shortcuts. So I value, all of you know, root of minus 1. Second important thing, I square value minus 1. Third important thing, I power 4 value 1. And fourth important, I power 4 multiple is 1. So I value, you should know, I square value you should know, and I power any 4 multiple is 1. That is, for this examples, I power 20. I power 20 means 20 is a 4 multiple. You know, 20 is 4 5s are 20, so it is 1. I power 8, 8 is also 4 multiple, 1. So no need to simplify that. So these are the 3 hints you should remember. What is I, my dear students? Root of minus 1, imaginary value. What is I square? Minus 1. I power 4 is 1. Not only I power 4, I power 4 multiples are always 1. I power 20, I power 8, I power 16, that gives you 1. I power 4 multiple ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು 1 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So now these are the basics. So now they want you to write this in A plus IB form. The given problem is I power 9 plus I power 19. So take nearest 4 multiple. Can I write I power 9 as I power 8 into I? Because 8 is 4 multiple. I power 19, I'll write it as I power 16 into I power 3. All of you know very well, A power m into A power n can be written as A power m plus n, law of indices. Similarly, if you have A power m plus n, you can write like this. So now 8 can be written as 9 can be written as 8 plus 1. 19 can be written as 16 plus 3. So if I compress, A power m into A power n is A power m plus n, 16 plus n, 19. 19 is 16 plus 3 baribodu. So now further, I power 8 is 1 into I power 1 is I only. I power 16 is 1 because I power 4 multiple is 1 into I cube. I cube can be written as, okay, next step we'll do this. So this is just I. This is I cube. I cube I can write it as I square into I plus, can I write it as I square into I because we know the value of I square. I cube, A cube can be written as A square into A. Like that I cube can be written as I square into I. So further Z value is, so first term is I, second term is I square. I square is minus 1 into I. So it will become I minus I. I minus I is 0. So Z is 0. So Z is 0, I can write 0 plus I times 0. Now it is in A plus IB form, and your A value is 0 and B value is 0. You'll get final answer 0 because I power 9, I power 8 into I power 1, you can write I power 8 is 1, it will become I. I power 19 can be written as 16 into I cube. I power 16 is 1, I cube can be written as I square into I square is minus 1 into I is minus I minus I bharat, I minus I is 0. You know, like terms cancel. So final answer 0. But I need to write in what form? A plus IB form. They want you to write in A plus IB form. So I'll write 0 as 0 plus. When you don't have I term, write I times 0. So now A value is 0 and B value is also 0. One of the interesting question, they want you to write in A plus IB form and you have written it in A plus IB form. So you'll get first Z is equal to 0, then you'll get Z is equal to 0 plus I 0 and your A values and B values. My dear students, what I want to say is the important concepts which you should remember. Is I square. So what is I? So you should remember the value of I, root of minus 1 and I square minus 1 and I power 4 multiple 1. These are the basic shortcuts which will help you. So I power 4n is what? 1. So these are the things to be remembered. So I square and I power 4n. So ಇಷ್ಟು ತರವಾಗಿ I power 4 multiple ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಏನು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ? 1 ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. Means I power ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ 4 multiple, a number divisible by 4 ಬಂದರೆ I power 20, I power 24, like that it is 1. I square value, what is I square? Minus 1. What is I value? Root of minus 1. Next, they gave third one is repeated. So fourth one, so here fourth question, 3 into 7 plus I7 plus I into 7 plus I7. So now I can take 7 plus I7 common. So they give 3 into 7 plus I7 plus I into 7 plus I7. So now in both the cases you can take 7 plus I times 7 common, then it will become 3 plus I. ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ 7 plus I7 common in the common ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Now you multiply, or you can multiply, you see this is a or otherwise directly you take and multiply. So 3 into 7 is 21 plus 3 into 7 is 21i plus 7 into I is 7i plus I into I square, 7i square. So further it will become 21 plus 21 plus 7 is 28i plus 7 into I square is minus 1. So 21 plus 28i minus 7. So now simplify this. 28i, sorry. Simplify this further. So I multiplied term wise. 3 7s are 21. 3 7s are 21 into I, 21i. 7 into I, 7i. 7 into 1 is 7 into I into I square, 7 ones are 7. So now I'll simplify like terms. 21 minus 7. What is 21 minus 7? So z is equal to 21 minus 7. That is 14 plus 28i. Now it is in a plus ib form. So these two are numbers, 27 and 21 and 7. So subtract them and you get 14 and 28 I we have. So now it is in what form? A plus IB form. What is A and B? So A is 14 and B is 28. Next we have 1 minus I minus 1 plus 6i. So subtraction of two complex numbers. So take z is equal to given number 1 minus I. In between we have minus 1 plus 6i or I into 6, one and the same. Expand this 1 minus I, open the brackets, minus into minus plus, minus into plus is minus 6i. Like terms you simplify. What is 1 plus 1? 1 plus 1 is 2. Minus I minus 6i is minus 7i. So you got the value of z. So z is 2 minus 7i. Z is equal to what? 2 minus 7i. Can I write it as 2 plus I into minus 7? A plus IB they want. So because positive 7, positive I they want. So plus I into minus 7. Now it is in the form A plus IB. So in the place of A we have 2 and in the place of B we have minus 7. So I hope all of you understood this. So now they want you to write in A plus IB form. They give two complex numbers. In between we have subtraction. Like normal algebra, you subtract, open the brackets, minus into minus becomes plus, plus into minus is minus. Like terms, number real parts you add. 1 plus 1 is 2. Minus I minus 6i is minus 7i. And 2 minus 7i we have. Write it as 2 plus I into minus 7. Rearrange, you will get the answer. Now 1 by 5 plus I times 2 by 5 minus 4 plus I by 5 by 2. So there is subtraction symbol between two complex numbers. Simplify this. So term wise you expand. So 1 by 5 my plus, I'll write it as I times 2 by 5 or 2 by 5 times I. Open the brackets, it will become minus 4. Plus into minus is minus again. And 5 by 2 I. So now simplify this. 1 by 5 minus 4. This and this. And 2 by 5i minus 5 by 2i. Take out I common. If I take I common positive, so it will become 2 by 5 minus 5 by 2. So in these two terms I took positive I out. So 2 by 5 and minus 5 by 2 is left out. Now simplify real part and separately simplify imaginary part. Take LCM. So for 1 by 5 and 4, what is the LCM? 5 is the LCM. 1 minus 5 4s are 20. Plus I into, again take LCM for these two. What is the LCM? 2 is the LCM. Sorry, 5 2s are 10 is the LCM. So here we have 2 and 5. So for 5 and 2 take LCM. What is the LCM for 5 and 2? 10. Cross multiply, 2 2s are 4 minus 25. Simplify this. It will be minus 19 divided by 5. And this will be plus I into 20 by 10 as it is. 4 minus 25 minus 21. So answer is minus 19 by 5 minus 21 by 10. And now it is in the form A plus IB. It is in the form A plus IB and A value is minus 19 by 5 and B value is minus 21 by 10. So simple. Open the brackets, minus into plus is minus, again minus into plus is minus, and the numbers without I, 1 by 5 and minus 4, club them, and the terms with I, take I common, 2 by 5 and from minus 5 by 2, if I take I out, so 2 by 5 minus 5 by 2, for these two take LCM, simplify, LCM becomes 5 2s are 10, numerator becomes 4 minus 25, 4 minus 25 is minus 21, here you take LCM, 5 is the LCM, 5 4s are 21 minus 20 becomes minus 19 and you will get this. Here you should know how to add or subtract complex numbers. You have two complex numbers, simplify them and write it in what? A plus IB form. Next we have 1 by 3 plus I times 7 by 3 plus 4 plus I, 1 by 3 minus 4 by 3 plus I. There are given three complex numbers. Go on simplifying this, you will get the required result. So Z is equal to, first I'll simplify the terms in the bracket. So 1 by 3 plus, can I write 7 by 3i plus 4, again plus 1 by 3i, again open the brackets for this, minus into minus becomes plus 4 by 3, plus into minus is minus I. Now simplify this. So take I common wherever I is, and non-I terms without I, real parts, that is 1 by 3 we have, then we have 4 we have, then we have 4 by 3. These are the real parts without I. Plus take I common. If I take I common, I have 7 by 3, then I have 1 by 3, then I have minus 1. So here I took 7 I common, that is 7 by 3, 1 by 3 and minus 1. Simplify this. Z is equal to, for these three terms, LCM is 3, numerator 1 plus 4 3s are 12, I'm taking LCM plus 4, plus I times, for these three LCM is again 3, and 7 plus 1 minus 3, 3 ones are. So simplify this. 12 plus 4 is 16, 16 plus 1 17 by 3, plus I times 7 plus 1 8, 8 minus 3 5 by 3. So now it is in the form A plus IB. Now A is 17 by 3 and B is 5 by 3. Now the problem is in what form? A plus IB form. So given problem, so we simplified term wise and we arrived at the result that is in the form A plus IB, and A and B by comparison you can write. Then similarly they gave 1 minus I power 4. See, 1 minus I power 4. So power 4 means we should use binomial theorem, or what we do is 1 minus I square into 1 minus I square. Can I write? See, A power 4, if I give you A power 4, can you write it as A square into A square? Because we know A minus B the whole square formula. What is A minus B the whole square? A square plus B square minus 2AB. Same thing we'll use. So this will become 1 square plus I square minus 2 into 1 into I. Further, similarly use this, so it will become 1 square plus I square minus 2 into 1 into I. Now simplify this. So it will become 1, I square is minus 1 minus 2I. Again 1 square is 1, I square is minus 1 minus 2I. Like terms. No, 1 minus 1 is what? 0. So Z is equal to 1 minus 1 is 0, it will become just minus 2I. 0 minus 2I, this is also 0 minus 2I. 0 once leave that term, so it will become minus 2I into minus 2I. So you know minus 2I into minus 2 is minus into minus plus, 2 2s are 4, I square. So 4 into I square, you know what is I square value? In the beginning I told you I square is minus 1, so minus 4. So you got Z value. What is the Z value? Minus 4. So can you rewrite this Z? So Z can be written as minus 4 plus I times 0. Whenever we don't have I term, I illa andaga I into 0 baribodu. So it is in the form A plus IB. So now by comparison, A is minus 4 and B is 0. So you got it. They want you to write in A plus IB form. We have written it. The question is 1 minus I power 4, but we know A minus B the whole square. You know A power 4 can be written as A square into A square. Similarly, 1 minus I power 4, I can write 1 minus I whole square into 1 minus I whole square, and I apply A minus B the whole square, that is A square plus B square minus 2AB. I square value all of you know minus 1, and simplify, you will get the answer. Now 1 by 3 plus 3I whole cube. A plus B the whole cube. A cube plus B cube plus 3A square B plus 3AB square. So now Z is equal to 1 by 3 plus 3I the whole cube. It is in the form A plus B the whole cube. I will write it as 1 by 3 whole cube plus 3I whole cube. A cube plus B cube plus 3A square B. 3 times 1 by 3 whole square into 3I plus 3AB square. 3 into 1 by 3 into 3I the whole square. Simplify this. 1 by 3 the whole cube. 1 cube is 1, 3 cube is 3, 3s are 9, 3s are 27, plus 3 cube is 27, I cube, plus here 3 3s are 9, 1 by 3 whole square is 1 by 9 into I, plus 3 and 3 I can cancel, and I'm left out with 3 square. 3 square is 9, I square. Further you simplify here, you'll get z is equal to 1 by 27 plus I cube. What is I cube value? I cube can be written as I square into I. I square is minus 1. Minus 1 into I, minus I. So plus 27 into minus I, and then 9 cancels. You'll be left out with I plus 9 I square means minus 1. What is I square? Minus 1. I cube is I minus I. Now simplify this. Z is equal to, we have 1 by 27 minus 27I plus I minus 9. Numbers, you club the numbers, and 1 by 27 plus minus 9, and plus I, if I take common, minus 27 plus 1. Take LCM. 27 is the LCM. 1 minus 9 into 27 plus I times minus 26. Simplify this further. Now it's in the A plus IB form. If it is divisible, divide it. Otherwise, leave it. It is not divisible. 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 2, 8. No. I hope all of you got it. We use A plus B the whole cube. A cube plus B cube plus 3A square B plus 3AB whole square. And we simplified. I cube value is I square into I. I square is minus 1. Minus 1 into I is minus I. And next we have same. Apply the same format and get it in A plus IB form is what my hint is. Dear students, I have done problems wherein all were numerators. In my next session, I'll go ahead with the problems where we'll have problems of the form 1 divided by A plus IB. In denominator, you'll have I. There we have to rationalize. So now, practice these problems and attend my next session. In my next session, we'll go ahead with some more problems of the exercise. Till then, I'll see you. Thank you.